What's up, guys? My name is Taylor. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to blunt slide. First, I'll kind of talk about what it is, what it looks like. There's also different variations that you can do. So a blunt slide is when you hop up. Say I'm skating regular, right? I hop up and I slide my wheels, and my board is kind of wedged right here on the ramp here on the ledge, right? So that's how you get into it. It's definitely a harder trick. It's probably more of an advanced grind, and it's hard to get tricks into it. But if you're skating a ledge, it's definitely far easier to kickflip into it than on a rail, because on a rail you have to be a lot more precise with your fingers and exactly how you place them. So on a ledge, it's definitely easier, definitely a good place to learn on how to do it. And then you can kind of use gravity against you, right? Because if you hold the board like this, right, it's not going anywhere, but then you go and it falls, right? So when you pop up, you can kind of lean your fingers back just a little bit, right, to kind of angle it, right? So that's how you get into it. Once you learn the ollie, you can probably get into this. If you have an ollie that's really consistent, you can probably get this pretty much every single try. Close to it, at least. Once you get good at it. But that's what it looks like, right? Now, that's a front side blunt slide, right? So this is a back side blunt slide. Just like that. So if you want to get tricky, you want to make it look a little better, you can pop out of it if you want. You can even kickflip out of it, three flip out of it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'll try a pop out. There you go. So nice, simple little pop out. Then, there's others. Today I'll just kind of focus mostly on the blunt slides and the regular blunt slides, but I'll also go into nose blunts, right? So nose blunts, on a blunt slide, you're using your tail. Nose blunt, you're using the nose of your board. So just kind of an opposite thing. To do a front side nose blunt, you're kind of doing like a front side 180 or a front side 90-degree turn over the lip of the rail or the ledge. So looks kind of like this. See, you want to get your nose wedged between this coping, and your wheels are gonna slide on top. And you get out of there like that. So this trick definitely on a fingerboard causes your hand to tweak a little bit more. So it does have that extra level of difficulty to it. You might find that a little bit more challenging, especially to get a kickflip into it. Sometimes when people do kickflips into it, they actually come from straight on. So they're kind of doing more of like a nose slide into it. So you can do more of like a nose slide like that, because I call it a nose slide because I'm not going over, right? A nose blunt is it's sort of similar to a lip slide, except you're doing it on your nose. So it kind of indicates that you're hopping over something to get to it, right? So like that. Traditionally, that's what a nose blunt looks like. Now, I'll do this on a rail for you guys so you guys can see it kind of up close, what it looks like. Like that. Definitely feels really good on a rail. It definitely feels smooth. It's a fun trick to do. So now we'll talk about backside nose blunts. This trick's hard, definitely a difficult trick. Probably one of the most advanced tricks. And it goes like this. So when you're doing it, you actually kind of grab the board with your finger and scoop like this, right? Because your hand has to kind of come over here. So see how I got into it? You can't really see it, my hand's in the way, but it's like that, right? that. Yeah, so getting into this trick, it definitely takes precision, and you have to be really accurate with your ollies, and you have to be accurate with like finger placement and stuff on this trick, because you know it's just like you're also like it's like harder to see where you're going and where you're putting your fingers and where the board is, because your hand's kind of in the way when you're doing it. So something to keep in mind, I guess. Like that. Boom. And then, of course, I'm not going to go into this. I'm going to wrap this up. But overall, you know, you can do all those tricks in all different variations. So you can do them fakie, switch, nollie. So like a nollie frontside nose blunt would look something like that. And I'll do it on the box for you too. Just like that. So, you know, it's definitely a fun trick. It's one of the better looking tricks in my opinion. So, like, if you stomp a nose blunt, it looks sick, you know? I mean, everyone knows that nose blunts are, like, one of the harder tricks to get. You know, even in real skateboarding, I always find that, like, someone does a nose blunt, and it's definitely an eye looker. I'm like, oh, damn, that was sick, right? So, getting trick combos into this can be a lot of fun. And before I end the video, I'll give it a few shots to get a kickflip frontside nose blunt. Yeah, frontside nose blunt. Just getting that right in my head. And that's it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your guys' comments, and please let me know what kind of tricks you guys want to learn from me. I can kind of teach you guys more or less than kind of everything. I'm pretty good on the fingerboard, so let me know what I can do to help you guys get better at fingerboarding, and let me know what you guys want to see. All right, thanks.